The studio is smelling so good. My eyes are wandering around because I just can't take it any longer. But I love shows like this because at the end of the day, I learn a new dish. You learn a new dish. So this is Gulai Ayam Johor with daun kesum. And to do this today, we have a very special guest who's actually here on holiday. Right? Let's please welcome, we have Engku Putri Irna Maisara, Creative Director and Chef of KenduriTV.
That's right.
So you're here back on holiday.
Yeah, I
You live in Melbourne, right?
Yes,
Australia right now. But originally?
Originally, I'm from Johor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I will reside in Melbourne. So yeah, I keep back here for Hari Raya holidays.
So we're lucky to have you here because that smells so good.
Yeah.
So, but before we dive into the ingredients, everything, it's something that really interesting. KenduriTV. Is it an actual show?
Yeah. Well, it's a YouTube. I teach cooking. I teach people how to cook on YouTube. So some would say a YouTuber, but not really because I don't speak on most of my videos. I just teach Malaysian cuisine and help out people who want to.
So it's a really interesting thing. So you reside in Melbourne right now, but you have your Malaysian roots. You love your Malaysian food,
love it.
And people there, they love the Asian food
That's
as well.
correct. That's correct.
So what you do is actually teach them your dishes.
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to teach us a dish today as well.
Yes.
Did you learn this from mommy? Who did you learn it from?
I actually learned this from my grandmother.
Yeah?
And it's a recipe. And I kid you not, we eat this every day at home and we alternate between fish and chicken. So it's like,
you don't
something.
get bored at all.
Yeah, no. And then they say like, okay, you want to learn how to cook, you have to make your gulai. You have to get it right.
Okay, so tell me more about this. What is Gulai Ayam Johor with daun kesum? And what is daun kesum in English?
Okay, so daun kesum is known as laksa leaves. So the Nyonya actually use it in their laksas.
Yeah.
And it's part of the mint family actually. And it's very flavorsome. It's got a good aroma to it, and it just really boosts up the dish really into a different level really.
So this are these the leaves?
Yeah, that's it. That's the leaf. I actually picked them from my backyard back in Johor. We just arrived yesterday, so I was like, okay, it has to be fresh from our backyard. So that laksa leaf is actually from Johor, as the
So
Johorian
everything
recipe.
originally of that is from Johor, from your backyard.
Yeah, that is. And
can you buy it in supermarkets?
You can. You can just go to pasar, and usually it's where with the daun kesums with the coriander and the daun selassie.
Also,
and
they are family and all those. Okay, so
it's
tell me
available.
more about all the ingredients that we have here today.
Okay, so today I have the daun kesum, which is the star. It is a very simple produces actually. I just have the chili ball, which is the dried chilies.
Okay.
And then shallots, which is bawang merah kecil. And then the garlic and some turmeric.
Okay.
As well as belacan tumbuk, which is already belacan has been grilled and then just pounded.
So this one all you've blended it?
Yeah, I blended all of them.
Okay.
So that's how it would look like
that's
when
right.
you
So
buy
it's
it.
all blended up and ready to cook. And then what are some of the things?
Okay,
that we have
so this is this salt, sugar, and a little bit of rasa.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, cool.
Rasa, just a little bit,
I love your sugar. It looks so nice. So we're gonna kickstart. So what else do we need besides the ingredients here?
and some tamarind pulp. So tamarind water, tamarind juice from the pulp. Yeah, so you just mix it with water, and then it'll become that.
Okay. So and then what we have here is
Oil, but I use olive oil.
So healthier option. Do you use olive oil in
Because
everyone there,
everyone is health conscious, so we just use olive oil, and it's okay to actually deep fry your food with olive oil as well. And we do that as well, like goreng pisang with olive oil, better option. But so and just to keep it healthy. But the daun kesum as well is actually a ulam, right?
So you're gonna show us how we're gonna cook this, but at the same time, just to tempt you, we already have the ready-made one here. Because with chicken, we're gonna make sure that it's cooked properly, and I can't wait to try that. Yeah. It looks awesome. Oh, evil. Okay, so let's kickstart. I think the oil is heat up the pan a bit. Okay.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put the oil in.
So like Irna said, usually on her YouTube channel, KenduriTV, she doesn't even talk, which is something different, and she actually just shows the steps. With music, right? You're saying?
Yes.
It's a really interesting concept because you gotta differentiate yourself out there from other people. So good on you.
Yeah, well, it started with because when I moved to Australia, I cooked. I'm a self-taught cook, so I had to refer to all the what's it called, the YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, too much talking, So
careful, nice TV.
Yeah,
but that's why I said, on this show you have to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk to us.
Right. So
you're doing well.
So I'm just gonna lower down the heat.
Yeah. They're just lighting.
Exactly. But
this is real, people. Hence the smell. It smells so good.
Yeah, I don't usually do this, guys, but
Yeah.
hope I'm doing alright. Okay,
Well done.
So then the chili bowl, go put it in.
And do you have to adjust the spice there? Because, obviously people in Malaysia have much stronger tolerance when it comes to spice.
I had
Do you
to.
adjust it a little bit? Or how do you... Because you don't talk on it. Do you tell them? How do you tell them
So
that?
I had to actually go through a phase where I had to try all the different chilies just to get the perfect heat.
Yep.
Yeah, and I found that the usual dried chilies, the shinier it is, the more spicy it is.
Correct. And
Yeah.
I got a tip from another chef who was here last week. Said the smaller it is, it's also spicier.
Yeah, that's right. So I
have getting good tips. So the more brighter, it's more spicy.
more
as well.
spicier. So I had to actually go to an Indian grocer to get chilies that I usually would eat here, like those non curly ones
That's
that are
right.
not so.
That's cool. So your self-taught, but with that you learn so much, right? Even when it comes to buying the ingredients and the produce, because you can't just you're cooking. And are you gonna one day maybe have a restaurant or something?
Hopefully,
Is that
that's what I aim to. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, but it's definitely in the plans. I mean, I just want to work on my skills and whatnot, and then we'll get into venturing into.
Well, I'm gonna be a good what do you call it? Is it a sous chef? What do
Yeah,
you call the
thank you.
chef that
Didn't
help you?
expect.
No, it's fine. It's my duty.
It's fine. Okay,
cook
cool.
this dish,
See
so
now, the secret about the sambal. This is where there's that's where you have to actually be tentative when you cook this.
Yeah.
To know whether it's cooked, you have to wait until the smell permeates the air, until you actually want to burst in and sneeze.
Oh, so it's like once you
Yeah.
sneeze, but sneeze away. of
Yeah,
course.
exactly. But now I'm going to put in the belacan.
It looks good.
Yeah.
So again, it's
sorry.
really no, it's fine. It's really the steps look simple, but at the end of the day, of course, the preparation you have to make sure you prepare everything.
Yeah, that's correct.
Because a lot of people sometimes get scared when you think, because if they're not used to cooking Asian food, they get
It's
scared.
intimidating,
It's
actually. Yeah, because a lot of things we use. Traditionally we use the pestle and mortar.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, the younger generation is like, oh, it's hard labor. You don't want to, slave to it just to make asam pedas or something. But to me, it's okay. You can just be friends with the food processor.
Yes,
That's what
of
I
course.
do. Yeah,
It's not cheating. It's
Yeah,
just that you
it's
don't
not-
have to.
exactly. But
Because you save time with that. At the same time, you get the same results. you know?
exactly. So now we're just gonna let the oil separate, because that's the key. Because you have to actually.
What do you mean by separate? When people say that,
Yeah.
what is separating
So
the oil?
when the heat hits the chilies, the oil from the chili will come out.
Okay.
Pretty much. So you see there's extra oil coming out from the olive oil,
right.
as well as the oil from the chili and the onions and the turmeric. So it's natural oil.
So it's like almost like little volcanoes.
Yes, it
popping
is.
out.
Yeah, and that's when. Can you smell that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Can you all smell that? I'm getting hungry.
The whole
Holding their
the whole
heads.
studio is just like so the key is to have the to feel like you want to sneeze or you want to cough. Yeah, that's it. Then it's cooked.
Oh, that's a good tip. Never
Yeah.
had that tip before. If you want to sneeze or cough at your cooking,
exactly.
for
That's
this
it. You
dish,
know that
it's a good sign.
yeah,
It's
you
not
know
a
the
bad
rempah is
Yeah.
cooked thoroughly.
Which is true because I've done spicy dishes at home before. Yeah, that
Right? Yeah.
I was about to cough, so it's a good thing.
Because sometimes if you don't get that, it will be too like mentah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
will be
Too
undercooked,
raw.
too raw, and you wouldn't want to eat like raw.
No, that's the thing.
Wow.
It's not meant to taste raw,
Yeah,
right? When
that's
it comes to a dish like this.
Yeah. Okay, once that's done, that's when you put in the tamarind juice.
So what does the tamarind juice do? Is it
Gives
just
that
for flavor,
sourness.
or it gives that sourness?
So it's a bit like sweet, sour, and savory.
And it's good because I
texture.
noticed your dish is not too oily.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure you don't want that. And it doesn't look
Yeah.
brilliant as well
Yeah.
when it's too oily looking.
I think that's the thing about we love Malaysians. We love our food, and we love santan and oil and whatnot.
That's right.
So it's just about balancing it
Balancing
out.
it,
Then you can actually have you can eat everything pretty much. I'm gonna season it with all the just a teaspoon of everything.
What's gulai again?
Okay, so gulai is broth.
Broth.
Right? So, okay, in most parts of Malaysia, gulai requires santan in it. But in Johor, it's different. It's actually asam pedas. What you find everywhere else is asam pedas. It's actually gulai for Johorians.
I see.
Yeah, but I know Kelantan and the northern side, gulai is
broth.
curry. Yeah. My sister seems to think that gulai originally came from goulash. Like the Polish dish, which is
goulash.
actually like beef goulash, which is pretty much broth and you know.
Gulai,
So
goulash.
exactly.
Yeah. Sounds very familiar.
Exactly.
Who knows? Languages is created
Exactly.
all sorts of different languages
Yeah.
as well.
So now
So when does the down kesum
So
go in?
we want to retain the nutrients from the down kasum, so that goes in the end.
Okay.
So I put the chicken in first.
Yeah, because chicken needs to be cooked.
Yeah, for long.
Tell me, I know there's a time, well, a minimum time that you have to cook your chicken, not kitchen. This is the kitchen, not chicken. How long should we actually cook it so that it's really, really fragrant and absorbs all the gulai or the broth?
15 minutes.
So that should be
10 to
the
15
minimum
minutes.
time.
Yeah.
Can we cook it any longer? Would it spoil it? Would it make it better?
Not really, because
really?
it just infuses the chicken even
Yeah,
more.
okay.
I mean, because it's a soup base, so it's fine. Unless you're grilling it, then it's a different story because it can be really dry.
Yeah.
So you want the perfect temperature for the chicken. But yeah, for something like this, we'll probably 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, because it's almost like if you were to explain this to, let's say, someone that's not Malaysian, it's almost like it's not a stew, but it's like a stew where you put your
Express
meat,
stew.
Express stew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So while that's cooking, what are you going to add in?
I'm gonna put water in, so
Okay.
just not too much because sorry,
okay.
not too much because gulai the consistency has to be really thick, like
Okay.
sort of
You
a
want
thick
that nice
gravy,
thick gravy
not
where-
too liquidy, just
Especially when you eat it with your rice and
that's
whatever
correct.
side dish that you're doing. Well, while you're adding that and
Yeah.
while it's cooking, because we need chicken, keep want to say the kitchen, it has to cook properly. We're going to go for a very quick break. And when we come back, we're going to continue and then, find out when, and maybe we're going to be adding in the down and everything like that.
That's right.
So we're going for a very quick break, and when we come back, this is what we have. Of course, continuing with Irna, but we also have something else on our show. So let's check it out.
Shit never ends. If you wanna be my lover.
Irna, did that get you going?
I'd
You
say
really
I'm
want to
a
zig
best
zig.
girl.
Yeah, she's like, wow, best group
number
ever.
one Spice Girl fan
Yeah,
on
so
set
that was
right
our
now.
Bella playlist. Pretty cool, right? You had Abba, the only non-female group, but
Yeah.
that's like in the 70s.
Throwback
Thursday.
Thursday.
Moment. You've
That's
got
right.
all scenes long time ago. Well, okay, enough about the playlist. It was fun. We were dancing, right?
Yes.
Well, we are here with Irna, and she's making for us this Gulai Ayam Johor with down kasum.
Yeah.
And she was really cooking. We added the water.
I
and
did.
because as we know, chicken takes a while, so we've got to make sure that it's cooked properly.
Yeah.
So what is the next steps that we need? Is it just letting it cook now? Is there anything else we need to add?
So that's kind of alright. Let it cook for a bit. Just stir it around, see if it's fine. Just put up the
Stir
heat.
it around.
Yeah.
And I was definitely, coughing, which is a good sign.
Yes.
Because Irna said, like, you cough and you sneeze, when you do something spicy, it's actually a good thing.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So now we can actually put in the daun kasum leaves. Like I said, you want to put it last minute when everything's cooked because you just want to still retain that freshness of the ulam and whatnot. My grandmother, she would pick one by one, but secretly in Australia, I just chuck the whole thing in.
Yeah. People like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's more rustic, basically.
Yes, it's like, yes, let's just chuck it in.
Yeah.
And it takes much faster.
Yeah, but then the old people, like, you know how Jamie Oliver, he just puts everything from the backyard. He doesn't even wash it and just chucks everything in, right? But nowadays, like, the machi will be like, no, cannot, it's dirty, So, but yeah, I have to do this. I have to plug my... Yeah, so you want to put a lot of it, because
How much should we put to, roughly, let's say for a portion like this is for how many people?
This would be like a family of 4
Yeah.
or a 4 or 3. I would say a handful of it. Yeah.
So we don't just chuck the whole thing in, we still pluck it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can. I do that, but
But I guess it doesn't look as nice as well. You
Yeah,
just
exactly.
throw the whole stem in and everything.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Because you don't want to bite the stem. It's okay to eat the leaves, but not the stem because it could be a bit hard.
Okay.
But yeah.
But it's not gonna hurt you if you do.
No,
Okay.
it won't.
I heard you're Australian. No. A little bit there. How long have you been in Australia for?
I've been in Australia for 4 years.
Say Australia. Even that, Australia. You've got the accent right there.
Yeah.
But you still got your Malaysian accent.
Yes.
But you
I
can
have to
hear a
though.
bit coming in
I
and
feel
out.
like in Australia I have to speak with an accent. If not, they don't understand me. Sometimes people are like, hey, action, you speak with Australian accent. You try to speak with them normal Manglish there.
But it's true. I know we're talking about food, but wherever you go, you adapt a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't like put on a full like Australian accent, like I'm gonna be fully American right now. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, we adapt where we go, and
Exactly.
so that we're understandable in the world. If not, it's gonna be tough.
I'm going crazy a bit with the kasum
I
leaves,
love
but I
it.
love it. It's
I can
delicious.
smell
Right? Okay, I'll bruise some so you can smell a little bit of it. Just bruise it a little bit and then
Yeah.
It's like a lot of
smell comes
nyonya.
from this.
Yeah, a lot of nyonya
Wow.
cooking. They use kasum as well.
Oh, bruise it. So that's how you
Yeah.
bruise it. I like that. So
Yeah.
we're bruising our food so that we can.
Yeah, a lot of the herbs.
Straight
you
away,
just bruise.
ladies at home, when Irna just put that in, straight away it changes the whole dynamics, the
Yeah.
whole smell.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think it's interesting because a lot of Malaysian food, Malaysian dishes, you use a lot of different condiments and whatnot. But this gulai, it showcases the daun kasum,
Yeah.
which is perfect, I think. Because some people, they don't like a lot of flavors in their food. So
Correct.
this one, you can actually taste the freshness from the kasum.
Definitely, you can smell it as well. And what would this be good with? Like, I mean, of course, we would eat it with rice or whatever. But
Yeah.
if, what else can we complement this dish with in terms of other side dishes? Maybe other dishes as well to complement this, so we don't overpower. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes there's too many dishes with overpowering taste.
Yeah.
You don't get to taste that one dish. What would your
Well,
suggestion be?
Like I said, we eat this every day at home. I'm not kidding. My dad loves his gulai. He'll
Yeah.
get cranky if he doesn't get gulai. So we usually eat it with stir-fried vegetables.
Okay.
Predominantly like cabbage, stir-fried cabbage with carrots and just like garlic and
Okay, so
oyster
it's
sauce.
like really simple.
Really
sort of,
simple.
Not like another
Humble
sambal.
food, you know? No.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
just
it's-
really simple. Yeah, because the kuah from the gulai is already like, it's got sweet and sour and
much
savory and
taste in it,
spicy.
yeah.
And then you just dye it down a little bit with just stir-fried veggies.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Mostly
yeah.
cabbage, because cabbage is pretty bland, you know, so you need the crunch factor.
Of course. You need your greens at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Exactly.
Well, we're gonna still let that cook, but something that I want to ask you as well
Yeah.
before we continue again. If you were to go somewhere where you can get your whole pampering session done, but also find out there's a place to sit down, a cafe or something, maybe your husband can go, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, of course.
Right? So
yeah.
anyway, our next story has that, this place
That's
where
interesting.
you can actually pamper yourself. And at the same time, you yourself can have that cup of coffee, or your loved ones who don't want to pamper themselves can have that cup of coffee and wait for you.
Yeah,
So let's
that's
check
right.
out this story and see what it's all about.
Interesting.
While the pampering was going on there, I'm being pampered by the smell here. That was cool, right? Cool concept. Well, back to, so it's almost cooked. Almost done.
Yep.
Anything
slowing down
else? I mean, what other sort of dishes that, KenduriTV does? Because I found out, was it mee mamak?
Yeah,
It's
mee
like
goreng mamak.
Mee goreng mamak is a
What are the
popular,
odds? Yes.
popular dish.
It's like almost 40,000 view, I think.
I think people take it for granted because we live in Malaysia where
Yes.
you can just go out to the store, tap out a mee mama or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whereas there, if you don't know how to make it,
Yeah.
it's not so simple.
Exactly.
So that's one of the favorite.
Yeah, and
must-
like you said, it's one of those things that, oh man, I'm craving for it. How do I make
Yeah.
it? So it was just experimenting as well, and learning how to actually make the
Yeah.
mee goreng mama, and it turned out well. It's our all-time favorite. Actually, we eat it at home quite
You did
a
eat
lot.
it.
Yeah.
Does your husband cook as well?
No, he doesn't. But he does all the preparing and stuff, which
that's
is
good.
it's an activity that we do because he loves filming it and stuff. So I cook, he films, and we just do it
That's
together.
right. So it's so appropriate today for our unwind show because a
Yeah.
lot of time, what do you do to unwind? It's not just about going
Yeah.
shopping. It's not just about like just chilling and doing nothing at all. It's about doing things together, unwinding together, and
Yeah.
food is good for the soul.
Yeah.
It's good for the tummy,
It is.
and it makes a man
Cooking
happy
it
as
makes
well.
it even better.
Yeah, cooking it makes it better. You know what you're putting in.
Yeah.
So you can make it as healthy as you want.
That's
Even
right.
though you think it's naughty, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
So everything you've prepared is healthy, right?
Yeah. So now the chicken's ready to cook. I could just switch it off actually.
So it's almost done.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
It takes 15 minutes. So it's done. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try the broth and see if it's well seasoned.
Okay.
Always test your food.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just ask me like when I vlog my videos like for my kenduri, they ask me how much measurements, specifically how many tablespoon and teaspoon, and I write down underneath it. But really, you just have to.
No, you have to. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So you test it. I test it.
Yeah, we can both test it.
Test it.
I think it's well
It's
seasoned.
hot, so we're gonna just.
The spice is there. Can you feel
Oh,
it?
it's really good. It's
cake-
like a soup. Should I can imagine putting noodles in that.
Yeah, you can. You can be creative with it.
Yeah. Oh, it's really nice and spicy.
Right?
I like that.
Got that cake.
My
Yeah.
mom's from England, but she loves her
Oh,
spice.
really?
Yeah, the spice. Don't ask her if it's spicy. She'll say, no, it's not. And they're like, so
Chili
don't ask
padi.
that English woman if it's spicy. Really good. So that's cooking. I'll also try a bit of the chicken. on this
Yeah,
one.
go for it.
This is my treat here at Bella. I get to try the dishes. Not put too much in my mouth because I still gotta talk, and I always end up talking with my mouth full, which is what you're not supposed to do, but it's okay. It's good. You want them to come test it as well? Aja, come in. A floor manager is so good. It's my pretty floor manager here. Come, Aja, you don't mind sharing me, right? It's good. She's got the down cursive as well.
That's it. Just put it in.
How? Good, right? You cannot work already, right?
Yeah.
How are we gonna work? How are we gonna continue this live show?
Anyone got rice around here?
It's so good. If I had rice, I'll be using my hands and eating it.
That's how you eat it.
I eat it with my hands. When it comes to this kind of dish, Malay food,
You have to.
use my hands. Thank you so much, Irna,
No
for
worries.
everything. And we'll be watching out for you, KenduriTV. We can watch it as well here in Malaysia, right?
You can, yeah.
More dishes, and you know what? If you didn't get to catch our show today, you can always rewind back and watch back on www.tonton.com.my. But right now, save that for me, you guys at the floor. Don't start eating when I do my next vlog. So thank you again, Irna,
Thanks for having me.
and all the
Pleasure.
best. And maybe your future restaurant in my
Hopefully,
might be
inshallah.
able to see you. So
Yes.
thank you once again.
Thank
Well,
you.
Bella will be going for a quick break. Quick break. This is really good. Quick break, but this is what we have when we come back next.